Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo. I play middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. That is in the Netherlands. That's in Europe. I play Euroball, overseas ball. A bunch of people call it various different things. The fact that I live in Amsterdam, I just basically travel to a nearby city, village, dorp, town, Hilversum, and play football there. So I'm not like going overseas considering I live here. I understand that some people like J Willie TV and several other people go through like Euro players, and so they are contracted to work. I played semi-pro in the States, then I moved here because my husband got a massive promotion at his job and they wanted him on site, so we moved to here. So now I'm playing Euroball for the last 4 years, going on to year 5, cooking a pizza right now. Like a take and bake pizza, but not actually take and bake, just... Anyways, so yeah, today did not go the way I thought it was, because, what was it? Thursday was a dead day for me, because that was the day that I was recording the football video, and then I was planning on going to our youth game today, because they're in the playoffs. They were playing with the Lightning, against the Amsterdam Panthers youth. So U17, I think it's 16-17. So I think it's just our youth, because we don't have a lot of youth players. But anyways, so with like 3 hours of sleep the night before my husband left, and then that day was like over the top hot. I couldn't sleep well that night. And then Friday was just beyond warm. And I didn't get any more sleep. Friday to Saturday, I was just a zombie. Like, I went to the gym yesterday because I don't have practice right now. We're on break. And I went to the gym yesterday and I was dinking around, and it cooled down a lot last night. Because we had a cold front move in. It's going to get warmer again, but we had a cold front move through and a lot of rain and wind. And like a storm come through last night. But it got so cold that I actually had like 9 hours of sleep last night. And I was like so refreshed. Like my stupid little watch thing was like, oh, this night you had a sleep score of 58. Oh, look at this. You had a sleep score of 62. You had a sleep score of 71. Last night you had a sleep score of 97. I was like, wow. But by the time I woke up, I had already missed the train to get out to kickoff. Also, I forgot to set an alarm because I forgot today was Sunday. Because I don't know what's going on. Got about a minute left on that pizza. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't get up to the youth game. Turns out at halftime, they were up 30-12. Youth games are weird. They were at Leiden's Field, but they were using the Hilversum Hurricanes away uniforms, and the Panthers were considered home. I was like, what? That's why I was like, why wasn't it weird that the Panthers secured a home field advantage, but it wasn't a home field advantage because they weren't even at their home field, because youth things are weird around here. I don't know. Like, it was either going to be at Hilversum or Leiden or that, because, yeah, I don't know. Not to mention there's rail construction and stuff near Leiden. Like, I know that the whole week things have been going weird. So it would have been a pain in the butt to get out there anyways. But I woke up, came out, edited the video, played a little bit of Star Trek Online, had a breakfast, and then at like 11:10 Cheyenne's updating. I'm like, oh shit. It's Sunday! Okay, sorry about that. I had to get the pizza out of the oven. So yeah, youth stuff, she just basically took a bunch of stuff. So at the halftime, they were like 30-12, I think. It's kind of hard to read the scoreboard. I think it would have been better in real life. A lot of people anyways. But by the end of the game, no. And our entire senior team was like trying to figure out how it went from, like, they gained 60 points, the other team gained 60 points in one half, and my snarky-ass tired brain, who was frustrated at myself, thought, well, they pulled the Hurricanes. Things were going good until halftime, and then it was time to just shoo it in. It looked like they were playing the 5-man version this time, rather than regular 8-man that they sometimes do if they have enough people. But the camera angles were a bit weird that I saw. Plus, I don't know. Anyways, I feel bad that I didn't get out there, but, you know, most of us seniors are already watching through the app anyways. So yeah. But it made me kind of think today, like, what am I doing? What's going on? I need to figure out. I am, obviously time is progressing and I'm getting older. Everyone is getting older. So what do I do when the body says you just can't anymore? You're a liability. I don't know. Maybe I could coach the youth? I don't know. The thing is by the time I'm done, our youth is already going to be playing on our seniors teams because they're like 18. Are they 18? No, they're 17. So yeah, they're 16, 17 years old. You know, maybe they can play on our seniors team next year. I don't know. But I just, I feel like since I live here, what happens if, I get, Aaron and I adopt a kid, they want to play soccer. What the hell do I do? I only know American football. I mean, I could learn soccer. I probably should be learning. At this point. But, yeah. Anyways. Pete Scudder. It's weird. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't get to show you guys the youth game. It's awkward whether or not I'd be able to put that on YouTube anyways. I'm going to try to make more of a concerted effort about understanding the club and the rules here about that sort of stuff, so that we can talk with youth players at practices later next season. They're adults. I mean, when they're adults and they're on the senior team, I just got to ask their personal permission. But like youth and minors and all that stuff, and I know that the major rule right now is in the United States, but I know that like Germany, if your fence doesn't go high enough, Google Maps has to block out your entire house on Street View. And I mean, that's just Germany. Germany's like high into security and stuff. Give me a little oil packet. But yeah, like I'm not sure. I know the team would want, they'd be on YouTube. They're Gen Z. What do you expect? I think it's cool. I don't know. In terms of like what they want and what the legality is it drastically different things. I was a teenager once. Hopefully, I know that Sebastian is 16, so it's going to be at least a couple years before he comes and plays O-line for us. But that's the thing. Unlike in the States, youth here is a hobby. Okay, to be fair, all American football is a hobby. Nobody's going to play professional. I don't want to say nobody as an absolute, but one, and you're not going, like you would have to play youth and then like maybe play with the seniors and then go to a university, and you'd have to be at the top of the line of your youth in the Netherlands, then go to a university in the States, like you don't have to be a good one, just any, college, and maybe play for a D3 or D2 team or even NIA. And so then you get your college experience, and then you can come back and maybe play on some of the more professional teams like the ELF or the GFL1. That's always possible. However, and if you're good enough, maybe you can, get into the NFL. Like I know several German folks. There's even a Dutch guy. He's on. Look him up later. Right there. I brought it up. I brought him up before, but Diego was wigging out about him. But yeah, this is not a great football video because there's literally nothing to do and I feel bad. And I'm not doing anything right now because I did massive amount of chest yesterday. I need just a protein and rest today. And yeah, it's a short video. I keep Googling all this stuff. I don't know. Feels like a nothing day today, because it's intended to be a nothing day today, except for the fact that I was supposed to cut. I don't know. Boring days are boring days. And there's no game. Like, I don't want to go to the Tulip Bowl. Fuck that. Unless I magically hit 25,000 subscribers. Then I'll go to the Tulip Bowl. But that's got to happen before July 4th. Anyway. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna go fiddle around. I don't know, go see what England's doing on the 4th of July. Nothing. Just for all of you that wonder, they don't do anything except work.